The man deliberately balanced a pencil on top of a trash can. The moment he walked away, a taxi happened to drive by, splashing water that knocked the pencil right off. This caught the attention of an elderly man sitting nearby, sipping his coffee. Just as the old man stood up to retrieve it, a young cyclist came riding past. There was no time to brake. He not only knocked down the elderly man, but crashed into a fruit stand himself. A homeless man nearby saw what happened and rushed over to gather up the scattered fruit. The vendor immediately stepped in to stop him, and within seconds, chaos erupted. Right then, a city bus drove by. The driver, curious about the commotion, couldn't help but glance over a few times. He failed to notice that the traffic light ahead had turned red. A woman crossing the street legally was struck and sent flying. On the surface, this looked like nothing more than a freak accident. But anyone with experience knows this kind of accident is masterfully engineered. Long before the target even appeared, the man had been studying his surroundings, calculating every possible way things could go wrong. Traffic lights, city buses, the old man with his coffee, that little puddle on the street. These seemingly unrelated elements just needed the tiniest variable introduced to turn the impossible into inevitable. Soon enough, police arrived on scene. The first thing the officer noticed was that pencil on the ground. It reminded him of another accident scene from a few days ago. The exact same pencil had been there too. Could there be a connection between these incidents? Could all these accidents really be triggered by a single pencil? His partner pushed back. The odds of that are basically zero. You're talking about a busy intersection with heavy foot and vehicle traffic, multiple moving parts. You'd have to account for every coincidental factor, plus everyone's split-second reactions and judgment calls. If this was orchestrated, the perpetrator would need a god's eye view to control everything. Before he could even finish his sentence, another emergency call came through.